Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here, CollectiveKicks.com. Really excited to bring you guys the next in the series here. LeBron versus Jordan, or Jordan versus LeBron. Again, this is a comparison between the models, not a competition. But there's lots and lots and stuff about both of these sneakers. Both very great, iconic sneakers in their own rights, in my opinion. The LeBron 7 is just a phenomenal sneaker. The Jordan 7 is a phenomenal sneaker. And coming up to Jordan brand's 2015 23-year anniversary of the Jordan 7 that's happening next year, I think we're going to see a ton of new Jordan 7 colorways, and I guarantee you we're going to have some big fans of the Jordan 7 after 2015 as well. But let's go ahead and jump in. Let's start with the LeBrons this time. These ones came out in 2009. Jason Petrie was the designer. I believe this is the first year that he actually designed the LeBron series, which he did a phenomenal, amazing job on these sneakers right here. This is the Dunkman colorway, as you guys can see here. But these came out for $160, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, same thing for the Jordans and the LeBrons, both in the comment section. If there's anything that I missed speaking to, or there's anything that you guys want to clarify or add, little fun tips, tricks, tidbits about both of the sneakers, either of the sneakers, leave a comment. I always appreciate that. And if you guys see a really cool one that you guys like, thumbs it up so other people can see it as well. But let's continue on. These are the very first pair of LeBrons to feature the Air Max cushioning, and I think this is very notable because previously all of the LeBrons carried Zoom, and they used the Zoom Air as the primary cushioning. These ones were the first ones to use that Air Max bubble, and as you can tell, that these things are crazy. The reason why is that these ones actually, the rear is twice as thick as the forefront, or the forefoot, and overall these contain 80% more air than the average Air Max 360 unit. So these things are insane, full of air, and again, a totally different direction comparison to all of the other LeBrons. It's something to note because it's one of those things I never even thought about or never knew, because I was more one of the people to focus on the aesthetics of the shoe, not necessarily the technology, but the full Air Max unit on this, they're just so darn comfortable. That's why the LeBron lows to me are just amazingly comfortable. LeBron 10s as well, as we'll get into those ones. And then with the LeBron 11s, they switch it back to the Zoom, which is an interesting move. But for a little while there, we had an era of the Air Max bubble, and for a good reason. They're just amazing. Also, the Flywire, this is another intricate little thing that they added on just the LeBron 7s. And the Flywire panel contains 23 wires representing LeBron's number. And I think that was kind of a nice little nod to LeBron, the 23. And then the 5 grooves on the outsole are a reminder that it takes 5 players to win on the court. So I think that's what these supposedly are representing as well. Again, if you guys are older, like members, I guess, of the channel, or older subscribers, you guys will know that I bought these on eBay and I got them. They look great, and I got them and they smelled like smoke. I can tell you guys, after I did a cleaning video, these actually work perfect. It worked perfect. These do not smell like smoke still. And these have been in a box probably for a while now. I haven't worn these. I still haven't worn these ones yet. It's the problem that I have. There's just, I got to figure out how I'm going to be able to break out more. And I've been undead stocking at least 1 to 2 pairs every week. Whether or not I show them on Instagram or not, that's what I've been doing. But it is what it is. Anyway, that is the LeBron 7. I think that it's just an amazing looking sneaker. Again, this is a Dunkman colorway. This is the NS. This is no Flywire one. I can't remember the hell the name is. It. Damn it! Now I have to check, because the NFW, no Flywire. LeBrons, and these ones I got for pretty cheap, but unfortunately, this is the problem with the air units that can occur. You can see there's a big gouge right here in this one, and I got these ones for cheap, and I'm pretty sure that I did this after I got them. I don't think that the seller intended to sell them to me like that. I think that it was just something that happened, but that's the downside of the air bubbles, and there's really no fixing that. If there was a way to fix that, pump it up and then tape it off or something, I need to learn that method, because these ones are pretty much trash now because I can't wear them. But still, I think I got these ones for $100 shipped, brand new, dead stock, and a great looking model. And they said $160 on the bottom here, but I got them for $100 shipped. So cool, minus the fact that the air bubble burst. No fun for me. But let's transition over to the Jordan 7s. Definitely a very iconic sneaker. This is the Bordeaux colorway. These came out in 1992, and they retailed for $125. They had 5 original colorways. They had the hair colorway, the Bordeaux, which are these ones, or the Bordeaux, the Raptor colorway, the Olympic that you can see in the backdrop on the right-hand side, and the Cardinal colorway, which is the colorway out of those that I don't have, and well, actually in the hairs, because I traded those, or I sold those to Indeed for a pretty decent price. Anyway, second championship that Jordan had were in these sneakers right here. Again in 2000, or excuse me, 1992, and he was the third time that he won an MVP. So second championship, third MVP. Also, the Dream Team happened, Barcelona games in 92, and you could see on the back of, I'm not going to reach to grab it, but you can see right there, there's the number 9 on the back, not the number 23, and that's notable. It's the first time that Jordan had a number other than 23 on a pair of his sneakers, as far as I know. And also, the other thing that was interesting that they chose to go away from, very minimal branding on the sneaker. Like if you looked at this on the street, you couldn't really tell it's a Jordan. You'd have to really know it's a Jordan or know that logo. There's a 23 on the back, but there's no Nike logoing or branding on it anywhere. It says Air Jordan on the tongue with a little Jumpman. That's pretty much it. So no Nike Air on the back and the bottom, anything like that. So no Nike logos, no clear soles as well. And also these they had no air unit. So the fact that they went away with the air unit, they went away with the clear soles, they went away with like the Nike branding. People were pissed back in the day when these came out. They were not happy. Branding is important when you have a product that you want to sell. And Tinker, I believe Tinker designed these ones. Actually, I don't know. I don't know 100% if Tinker designed these ones. I might have to open up my Soul Collector real quick and check. And shout out to Nick, because I didn't know Nick DePaula actually wrote these articles. And you can see right here, it says Nick DePaula right there. So shout out to Nick for doing such an amazing job on all of these things. You can see the original colorways right there on the top part. And then it actually says it shows like more about the sneaker here. So lots of stuff for you guys to learn from this. If you can screen cap that if you want to read. But I don't know if these were designed by Tinker. You guys, I'm not going to spend time actually looking that up. Oh yeah, it was the first not to feature the Nike Air. So it was Tinker, that's what I thought. So I did find it. Woohoo! The other thing to note is the Huarache liner, and this one still has the boots in them, but you can see there's this the Huarache style liner in these, kind of in the Huarache inspired, which that was kind of all the rave of the days of the 92 era. But that's pretty much it for the Jordan 7 and the LeBron 7. We'll kind of, I guess we'll leave it here for this portion of the video. But what do you guys think, man? Do you guys like both of the models? I think the LeBron 7 was the first one where really it started to hit collectors, at least, and they're like, dude, this shoe is legit. I think it was the first one where people were really feeling. The 8 definitely turned everything, so definitely check back if you guys want to see the next in the series with the LeBron 8s, South Beach colorway and all that stuff. Definitely a crazy sneaker. I think that's I guess maybe the 7 is the jumping point, but the 8s are really the turning point. Hopefully you guys again like this series. If you guys do, give the video a thumbs up, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys for another video soon. Peace, guys.